Okay, for our pre-karate Cubs, the 4 to 6 year old age group, they're all in one ring for the entire event, but they do 3 different events. They'll start off, we'll line them up, bring the first person up, bow them in. They get to have 30 seconds to freestyle. Freestyle being whatever you do in your school. So they can do a form for 30 seconds, they can do a weapon form for 30 seconds, they can, basically those 2 things. Or if you do something else, if you have a partner drill that you want to have an assistant with them, whatever you do in your school for that first 30 seconds, that's their creative 30-second freestyle. At the end of that 30 seconds, they'll sit back down, second player comes up, goes through the whole division that way. Every Cub will win a first place in something. They may win a first place in best attitude, best spirit, best yell, best competitiveness, most excited, most whatever, most energy. So by the end of the event, everyone will have won at first place. We want this as a introduction to competition. They're 4, 5, and 6 years old, so they don't really have much of a basis prior to be able to move forward. We want to make sure that they're having a good experience when they're doing this, when they're doing the tournament. Then the first 2 students will come up and they will race each other. They're going to kick to 10. They're not going to kick to 10 seconds like the speed kicker actual division. They're going to kick the paddle to 10 times. The holders are junior leaders or assistants or instructors who are making sure that they're counting loud for them, making it exciting. They're going to pick a winner, and then they're both going to sit back down. The next 2 are going to come up. It's not really a win-lose where they move forward to the next division. They're just racing to 10, having fun kicking. They slide back down. We all go through that same speed kicking division. Then everybody gets to do their own creative board break. So the demo boards are used for the Cubs. You'll have one at a time come up. This is the perfect time for any of the parents that are by the rings to slide in and get some good videos or pictures. The instructor will ask, or whoever's running the ring, they'll ask the student, what break would you like to do? And they can do any break they want. And as long as they're touching the board's pretty much going to be broken for them or with them. So they've got hammer fist side kicks, they can jump front kick, jump side kick, they can do any technique that they ask. The board holder will hold that board and help them be successful in that. Be excited after the board breaks, they'll hand them their boards. The boards are a great gift as well as a medal, but the boards can be signed by any of the judges or anybody that you want to help that student remember the tournament. Again, the Cubs competition is an introduction to competition. We want them to have the successful feeling of what it's like to have success at a tournament. So they're not afraid to do any other tournament in the future. Yes, our karate kids or the juniors, there's a first, second, third place. And that's first, second, third. We do give participation medals to anybody if they have participated all day and they've not earned a medal in any event. All juniors will get a participation medal, a victory medal, whatever you'd like to call it, because they did show the courage to show up to the tournament. However, if they receive a bronze medal in one event, they don't get a participation because they did a second or third or fourth event. We want to reward success, and we also want to show the value in competition. Healthy competition is good. You should learn something every time that you go out and compete. That's why we give the victory medal or participation medal. It's given by one of the masters or several of the masters, and we talk to the student if they didn't get an actual medal in the divisions.